So I'm still loving these. They're solid so far. And while I can see that bulk of rubber on the toe cap being something for many to break in and get used to before you like really get that flick to start hitting and your grip isn't too grippy with it. For me, this was not a long process and happened rather quickly. So I can imagine that toe cap potentially being overwhelming or severely overwhelming for someone who's not typically used to that amount of rubber. And just that's a lot of ass. That's a lot of ass right there. That's a lot of ass right there. But again, I can see that being a potential hurdle for many to overcome. If you generally have an issue with toe caps, especially that are not this stacked or excessive, you may struggle whatever your typical time is with that. And then some. I don't know if it's that overwhelming to get used to, but I did not have like brand new grip or anything. Now I do a lot of shoe hopping and also just skate fresh, pure Colombian mob grip tape for years now. So I'm just like used to it to the point it doesn't feel like mob. I don't hop on mob and feel like it's too sticky or I have to break it in or like my kick flips aren't gonna go. They're gonna hold on and forward flip or Casper flip or anything like that. So again, my perception may be a little bit warped is what I'm trying to say. So definitely base that off whatever your typical metrics may be. And if you haven't skated any type of shoe with that much of a toe cap to it in terms of the rubber, then I'm just giving that heads up because I might be too far gone. I might be tripping. This shit might be excessive as hell. Maybe I don't know. I don't think it is, but it's still too hot to have your shit dick first on the concrete. To be dick out on the concrete like that. Take your dick and get it up off the concrete. Anyways, the multi-layered toe cap is just as solid as it looks, and that runs through the outsole, which is also sticky and even better. It's flexible, but with rigidity. So there's that stiffness to it, as in it's supportive and sturdy under your feet, but also comes with every bit of movement you really need. At least in the forefront, the back end is the most supportive and also stiff, lacking the most board feel, but the upper or midfoot on, like I was just talking about, is just spot on with the flex and perfect for me. And there's a somewhat lack of a board feel, but it's pretty decent as far as new shoes go, but it will get better, of course, as time goes on, and not even too much time to the point where it's obviously going to get better, but at most it should be a couple days if you tend to take that long to break in your shoes, but yeah, you'll get there, and these actually get really broken in. The fit of the shoe lengthwise was pretty much true to size. I did, however, feel like a little bit of slip, if you will, but not like by a half size up, like it was a half size too big, nothing like that. It's like my toe stops there, so there's a little bit of room, but yeah, these are pretty narrow for sure. You did feel that slip, but not like it's going to come off your feet and you kick it and all. It didn't feel like that. But if you want that, just a normal level of tightness, and especially a tighter fit, that strangling type of fit, definitely lace it through the last little lace loop that's pretty much never used. Or they kind of stop there. They stop around the tongue. They stop like one or two, typically one below. If the shoe's already pre-laced, yeah, just go ahead and go all the way up. Now, sir, I done told you already. You can't put your nuts around here. I don't know why you think you can come over here and they're gonna put your nuts. What you gonna do it, right, Emma? Go ahead, put some on. Go ahead, do it. Go ahead, let it hang. I want to hear the flop, motherfucker, on the concrete, and I want to hear the pop and the sizzle, or the sizzle's in the pop. Nigga, it's hot as hell out here. Where you going? Your cute head. Okay, this is getting weird. The outsole grip is that of Nike shoes, long-lasting, sticky, and pairs well with the grip of the board. There's not much more to it. It's early on, but still things are on the up and up with these. And I haven't moved on to that hell to the gnaw for $100 marker, and likely won't with these. I don't see them skating that damn good and or lasting that damn long, but I do kind of like them. The thing is, I only like this specific colorway. The other ones look atrocious. I don't know why. Why are you doing that? No! That nigga is a terrorist. That is hand. So it feels normal on my feet. Feels strong, supportive, but there's like no comfort element, no added level of comfort. They feel, but not that they're not comfortable, but I'm saying there's not that extra little cushy. Not that it needs to have that. Perfectly fine. But you know, sometimes some shoes give you everything this is giving me, perfectly fine, but then they give you a little bit of comfort. They give you a little softness. So here we go at 100. Back of the shoe looking delicious, looking nice, looking lovely. I wish I didn't skate these, man. I gotta go grab another pair while I can. Yeah, so the back portion, where you see the gray bumper, where it begins, that's super superficial, so nothing serious. Oh, hold on, this lace. Ooh, child. Remember, you can super glue any of this away, but at the price you're paying, I'll take all that into account personally. You do what you can do. You do what you do. I gotta run it raw, and then the tip of the tip of that suede still looks pretty superficial, but it did take some scuff damage, some little scruff. Yeah, not worried about that. And of course, the rubber toe cap took the most amount of damage. If you look at that, there's definitely more wear to it. Nigga, that looked like somebody was cutting potatoes in this bitch.